21 laps on them in China,
Yeah, yeah.
which is
I think I remember that
crazy.
from the stats. I know.
So anyway,
And doesn't really slow down. If I do that, I'm going to be like 15th. If I take cars to 20 laps.
sprint weekends have different tire allocations. Continue. I'm going to go hard. I'm going to go harder because I might give myself the option of a medium hard
That makes sense. That makes sense.
in the feature race.
I've been
But it
going
all
harder allocations for all races lately.
because I usually only use two sets of softs in quali anyway. I try and do two runs on the first set and then one run on the second set.
Yeah.
Right, let's see what this weather's going to be doing. I'm shitting myself with the weather. Oh, fuck off.
Oh, looks like
Um,
the actual race is good, but we got rain now. Right.
all right, so quali and the race, the feature race, are dry.
Yeah.
And it looks like it's wet now, but then it's going to be wet at the start of the race and then dry up. Oh, that fucking sucks for the yeah, anyway, it's just
But does Park Ferme reset? Or once you pick your car here, you're stuck with it the whole entire weekend?
that's a bloody good question.
Yeah, I wonder.
I don't know. I actually don't know the answer to that. I don't fucking know. All right, so
And before I'd get an answer, it might be too late.
all right, don't know what to do with my wing. Because if I set my rear wing like I was setting it for my rain practice and it park for me doesn't clear for the race, then I'm fucked.
Yeah, exactly. You don't know, and that is true.
All right, I'm just going to raise the front wing. That's going to feel fucking weird, but anyway, it is what it is. All right, I'm going to do some laps, see if we can get something done. It actually doesn't look like it's raining that bad, too, outside the pits.
Oh, okay. Nice, nice. Yeah, the cloud has all sorts of thing below. Just says
Like it's
slightly.
actually just spitting. Like it's actually not, the track doesn't look wet much at all. It looks quite dry, actually. Yeah, it can't go flat through Eau Rouge, but it's definitely not too bad.
Yeah. And it looks like everybody out there is on your case. Nobody is trying.
Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now.
It's saying dries seem like the best tyres for now. Like that's what the engineer's saying.
Yeah.
So why did it send me out on fucking inters? This game is so weird. Are you still in the pits? Are you out?
No, I'm still in pit. Yeah.
Is
That's
anyone
as
out
far as
on
I left.
on dries that you can see?
No, not when I just looked, but here I'll look one more time.
Dry guys
No,
definitely
yeah,
seem like
everybody
the
out there is
fastest
on
tyre
his.
at the moment.
Nobody's on dries.
Sorry? Nobody.
Yeah, nobody. Yep, yep. Everybody's on yours.
Well, DRS is still active. That's so bizarre.
What kid? What? The rest of what? What? That's almost the whole 8. It just got its day, fool. Oh, okay. All right. Now bugger off. I don't want to code red at this. Yes, I still have teenagers up at 3:30 in the morning going to the store.
Okay, you're doing well out there. Keep it up. We're looking at about 10 more minutes of rain. 10 minutes. Okay, dry seem like the best tyre for now. Fastest lap at the moment, 1:52.1.
Oh, I just fucked that up.
Oh, were you on a lap 2 or were you on?
Understood. Stopping this lap.
I was on a lap and I just oversteered and lost about 5/10.
Oh, damn. There's somebody gonna go. Going out of the pits? Who's that? Brad? Oh, he's trying to go out on stops. Step 2K or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's crunched into a little bit of a wall both times around me, or at least I hear it. I hear somebody crunching into a wall. Cross the line.
Ooh, I'll take that.
All right, how'd you do?
P2?
P2 right now? Okay, nice, nice. Hopefully not too many more cross the line to get you.
Are you on a lap?
No, I didn't cross the line in time. I got across the line about 3 seconds after.
I've run out of fuel too. So this is going to be a very slow lap. Oh my God. I ran out of fuel just as I went across the line.
That is good.
But I'm glad I did that.
Yeah.
I'm glad I did that last lap. Fuck yeah.
No, that was awesome. And maybe if it was my dry setup, I had the dry setup still on, but I figured I'd have 2 laps to go. So I kind of took it easy my first lap, and then I was going to really push that last lap, but realized I looked up and I'm about ready to hit sector 3 and I got 30 seconds left. And I'm like, oh, fuck.
Where did you end up?
Oh, in the back. In the back. Gabi beat me by a few tenths. All right, I think you're safe in 4th.
This is so painful.
you still driving your car?
I'm still driving because I
Oh,
crossed the lane about 4 seconds before the quali session ended,
yeah.
and now I have no fuel. I'm on low fuel mode, so
That is hilarious.
I
There
know
we go.
there we go.
See, I thought it took it over for you by then, but no, you're right. Yeah, you crossed the line.
That's hilarious. Hilarious. P4 will do me. Thank you.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. And that's in good sprint points too. I take it sprint points probably don't go all the way up to 15.
I don't know what they go up to. Let's have a look. Point system. Sprint race. No, they go up to 10th.
Okay, cool, cool. That's good. Not the typical 8. Fine, I can gain 6 spots if it dries up. That's a good race pace here.
Oh God.
When it's dry, oh God, that's heavy rain. Oh yeah.
I wonder if we start on.
Oh no, it's telling me full wet. I'm back here at the back, so I'm going to do it now, but my one stop might be interesting. I don't know if it'll completely stop by the time the race.
Yeah, I'm going to start on wets.
All
Good
right, I'm
luck.
kind of glad I'm at the back now. I could spin all I want in the sun. All right, good luck, Tetris.
You too, man.
Okay, one person around. Peanut. There's no colleagues in AI.
Fuck me.
There are people on inters in front of me.
Yeah, there's people on inters in front of me and behind me too.
Yeah. But they're not very steady though. They're not running away from me at all on webs.
Oh, fuck me.
I'm just glad to be surviving. I'm doing this on 3-0 wings. Holy fucking wet.
Oh my god, the car just won't fucking grip.
I know, I know. Oh yeah, for me it's braking. Alright, the rain is lightening up. But we're almost halfway through the race.
Fuck! Ah. I don't understand how those cunts are going so quick in front of me. They must have dry setups. I mean, wet setups.
Yeah. And I guess we'll know for sure when we switch over to the race on whether Park Purvey resets or not.
Or maybe it's just the difference between inters and wets.
It could almost be by now.
Like just inters have better grip.
It's funny. It's telling me to pit change it in the AUSF1 the last lap of the race.
Thank fuck this is the last lap.
Yeah, that was awesome. Paulie just tried to send one on me and he overshot it so badly. That was awesome. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It told me to pit the inters. I'm like, I'm on the last lap of the race.
Lol. Fucking lols.
I know.
Oh my god. I just felt like a mobile chicane in that race.
Well, yeah, a little bit. Not like I said, I'm using a totally dry setup, and I was just a pain in the ass to F1 original Paulie for the last fucking 4 laps. I wasn't gonna let him by. He tried to shoot by me too, and like I said, yeah, I totally overshot. All right, I moved a couple positions, and now we
Cool,
move
man.
on to what counts. Yeah, in a couple positions in a very wet. I suck in the wet. No points, but or an improvement. What'd you finish up? Tetris top
P4.
five, four. Okay, cool.
P4,
All
yeah.
right. So you finished where you started.
Alright.
Are we stuck with our car? We are not stuck with our car.
We are what?
So we are not stuck with our car. Yeah, we could change. So we could have went setups that last race.
Alright. Let's fucking do this.
Get it?
Oh well. P4 is fine. Happy with that.
No, and that's good considering it was raining cats and dogs at the beginning of that race, and we went out on wets instead of a portion of the field going out on inters, which was definitely the better time. So yeah, so that was good.
I don't think I have Jetman. I must have Jetman. Or is his name different to Jetman?
So I think I got him.
Hey?
I think I got him. I got him and Maddie.
Yeah, I sent Maddie one.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Trying to find Jetman in my list. And I can't seem to find him. And it annoys me that you have to go through the entire list. No, Jeneth Junkyard. Can't find Jetman. Unless it's like XX Jetman something or other. Alright. Let's just check our setup one more time. No, that's way too high, those wings.
And it's regular Jetman. Jetman 35.
Yeah. I thought I had him as a...
Yeah, he was offline, so I had to go down a little bit.
Yeah, I went down to the offline list and I couldn't find him.
Oh, interesting.
Oh. Anyway, I gotta do some laps.
Yeah, I'll touch that. Here, you want a lap Tetris?
I am.
You want a tow?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, here. Or I'll just kind of hang out, to the right, and then you just kind of get behind me on the right. And then that way you can get out of the way.
Copy that. Thank you.
Oh, hell yeah. That was pretty well done.
If you want to tow on the next lap, is this your out lap?
Yeah, it is, but I'm gonna have to get out of the way of this Mercedes. So I'm gonna get pretty far behind you eventually. I got a couple cars on laps behind me.
142.4. Fuck off. That's like tier 1 almost.
Yeah, I would say tier 1s are probably in the 140s. Well, not 140s, but 140s.
I mean, lower edge of tier 1.
Yeah, yeah. Well, but definitely tier 2, though. I remember this is tier 3. Who did that?
Seb, that is, that would be P4 in tier 2.
That's nuts.
The Red Bull drivers ahead of you. Right, their best lap, 1 minute 43.0. Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
How'd you go?
I did 2 back-to-back and a 144.5 on that one right there. First one was 145 something. I was like a second faster that lap. But less battery on the first lap. That's like a warm-up, you know, hey, let's get used to this lap. And then I know I can get... In Quali Sim, I did a 143, like 6. So I know I can get another second.
Yeah.
With full battery and with one hot lap instead of 2, you know, because I did that on my second hot lap.
Well, you're in the top 10, man.
Yeah, yeah, and I could do better, you know. So yeah, I'll quicken that time hopefully by at least a half a second.
Yeah. That'll get you down to maybe
Well, or stay right.
P6.
I was gonna say, or stay right here after everybody else gets their faster times into. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's still a respectable time, man.
hmm Yeah, I don't mind it. Yeah, for me. Yeah. But I know I can get into the 43s, and that's the goal. I've done it. But like I always say, always send, you're relaxed. You know, you're not. It's not the real thing. You know, it's not the
Nah.
pressure of the real thing. You know, so yeah, I'm always faster in practice. We set a tires and all right. Lots of room.
Yes. No. What?
Oh, did you have it for a second?
I had P2, but then fucking hell, Slammer and Seb are both getting like low 142 fours. Fuck me.
All right.
Fuck me.
144 flat. Didn't get into the
Nice.
143s, but I still kept my
Yeah.
top 10.
Well, you came bloody close, man.
Yeah.
That's a good lap. Nice work, man. Nice work.
And I ran out of deploy in the bus stop, so I had no battery to burn after the exit across the
Mm.
finish line. So I lost a good 10th doing that too. So, but yeah, not bad. Good job, both of us. P9. All right.
Oh,
But
man.
fuck those fucking Red Bulls.
Yeah, fucking hell.
They're ruining all the season play. Unless Seb fucks the fuck off out of here.
I
You
mean,
know?
look at that. He got 142.3. He's half a second in front of me. And that was actually my best lap I have ever done at Spa. That was
Yeah.
literally the best lap I've ever done.
Mhm. So you had a PB, you had a personal best, and couldn't even still beat those
I
two.
didn't even come close. I was four
Yeah,
tenths behind Slammer and half a second behind Seb.
yeah.
Jesus. Oh well.
Hey, but not bad though. Good podium position. Those two could fuck up.
This is
Then we're
true.
good. It'll be hard.
They could take each
Yeah,
other out.
yeah. That is true. So, Seb more than likely, Slammer's the tough one because he is a veteran, and you know. So, if we were to do the one stop, where does it say?
Be 10 laps on mediums and 12 laps on hards if you do the one stop.
Yep, and that's it too. Yeah, medium hard, lap 10. So I'm gonna set it for that. And
I'm just going to see what these guys do and just respond. Good luck, mate.
all right, good luck, my man. Hit it. All sorts of shit going on behind you. How you doing up there? It looks like you got by one of them.
I did. I'm now in a Red Bull sandwich.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck. Fuck me.
Oh, did he get you?
Yeah, I lost DRS to Seb. He's just too quick.
Yeah.
I stayed with him for like 5 laps. It's all right.
Now he's starting to pull gaps.
Still a long way to go.
Oh yeah.
Just keep it clean. Excuse me. Are you going 1 stop or 2?
But so far, I mean, the one is looking like it, but see, I'm trying to get Dave, but then I have Dom doing shit. That's gonna fucking slow us both down, and we're gonna lose the spot to Dave. Fuck Dom. Yeah, I lost the DRS today. I think he did that on purpose. So yeah, actually, that's smart. Fuck me up and lose the DRS, and now he's gonna get me. Nice man.
So Seb is now 3 seconds ahead of me, and Slammer is 2.5 seconds ahead of me.
Oh god damn. Yeah, look at they're just out there by themselves.
They should not be in this tier.
No, and that's tough. And last game, Glamours, I was racing him all the time. This game loves him. So it's like they moved him down at the wrong time. And it wasn't by his doing. It's just that everybody was like, yeah, you'd have fun with it down here. You know, considering he had such a bad time last game. So a little too soon. Alright, you know what? Yeah, one stopper is on. Because I'm supposed to box this lap. Oh, wait a minute. Lap 10. Not yet. But the tires still feel good. Oh, is that the pit? That's the pit.
pitting this lap then. Coming to the pits at the end of this lap.
Going in now for the undercut. Are you pitting this lap?
Yes.
Yep, so am I, but you're far enough ahead to where we should be fine.
God, my rear left is on 72.
Oh, is it? Yeah, my rears are just on 57.
Jesus. It's because I was pushing at the start.
Yeah, yeah. And I am, like I said, and then with me being a kind of a slower driver, it saves tires, I guess. You know?
All right.
All right, and then you should be out.
I am.
I'm going in. My guys are waiting for me, and perfect. Hell yeah, that was perfect fucking timing.
Beautiful.
Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 3 laps old. And the time last lap, 1:47.9.
Fuck me. Slammer is 6 seconds ahead of me.
Yeah. are we at the point now where we're just taking leisurely drives at Spa?
What's that?
You look like you're having. I said, are we just taking leisurely drives at Spa now?
Yeah,
I was
pretty
like, you
much.
look like you're having kind of a lonely in P3 race up there. You know?
I'm just nowhere. I can't catch them, and the guy behind
Yeah.
me can't catch me.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You know? Yeah. I'm looking at your dot, and I'm like, oh, look at you. Because yeah, lonely right there. I'm trying to catch our pace penalty, so I got kind of a race, but at the same time, yeah, a guy ahead of me is 4 seconds ahead, and the guy behind me is 18 seconds behind. But the guy ahead, top 10 with a 3 second penalty. Gotta go for that.
Maybe they should make 2 stops mandatory. That'd make it a little bit more interesting.
It would be, or at least have some races that do that, you know.
Like with no safety cars and just the 1 stop. I think I'm going to type in the chat, hey, how do you guys choose who's going to win?
I know.
Like each week, how do you guys choose who's going to win the races? Is there like some kind of like secret ballot that you choose?
I know, right? Right. Well, Seb is the TP, so it's like, and I thought I saw Slammer say earlier, I'm just gonna stay out of Seb's way, like TP orders. But I don't know if he was being, you know, ooh, yeah, it was good. Got 3 seconds too.
Well, at least they didn't get fastest lap.
Yeah, yeah. Not yet. David, don't let him by. That in the pit. That's in the pit. It would have been cool to get a last second safety car. Just with the penalties, you know. Not
Be
for you,
cool
though.
to get.
You
It'd
don't
be
need
cool to
safety
get
car.
a safety car. I
Yeah,
haven't had a
that's true,
safety
yeah.
car in the last. I'm pretty sure the last like 2 or 3 races.
Oh, damn. Yeah, because we didn't have one on Monday, did we? We didn't even have a BSC, nothing. Yeah.
Nothing.
I did Qatar last night and didn't get a safety car, a BSC, anything. Yeah, you're right. Even for me, this is my 3rd race in a row without not even a safety or a BSC, you know. I almost fucked up coming out of the corner in 2nd gear. Where's Richie at? In the back? Yeah, definitely. Not the Ferrari that was behind you. Or no, he's asking.
I think we just lapped him.
Okay, yep, okay, cool. Darn it, not a free position. Alright, great.
Are you in P10 or P11?
Well, I'm going to get P10 if I stay in RK's penalty, which I am. But I'm going to try to take Dave, so it could be a P9. I think RK's burning a little bit now.
Just steady as she goes, mate.
Yep. Yeah, gotcha, Dave. Okay.
Oh,
Don't fuck up this last chicane. There we
nice
go.
one, dude.
Okay.
Nice one. Top
P9.
10.
P9.
Top 9.
Yes.
Woo! Get in.
Woo, it got that extra even one off Dave in the last lap. So that's awesome. Me and Dave have been last lap battling for like weeks straight in every league that we're in, together. So I got him this time, which is happy for me. Got in that top 10, which is, I'm not going to lie, which is fucking hard in this tier. It's weird how it's harder for me to get a top 10 in AUSF1 tier 3, like BSC or DRS. Well, no, BSC's hard. DRS, I get top 10 for on.
Yeah.
They're only a two-tiered league. Yeah, yeah. But it's a struggle to get one here. And tonight we were missing Cat and Broseph. So that
Yeah.
would have been
That would have been
two
even more fun.
spots lost. Yeah, that would have been two more spots lost on my end, though. Unless Cat had a bad race. Broseph never really did. Cat will. So yeah, I took advantage. I got a top 10. Well, there you go. Oh yeah, and you got yourself a podium, the easiest
Woo.
podium ever.
Oh,
Yeah, fuck yeah.
It was the most boring podium of my entire
know.
career.
Exactly. That's why it's like it's easy, boring. That's for sure. But it was yeah. You just had to just sit back and chill and have a Sunday drive. That was it.
No, it was good. Well done, mate. Well done.
That was yeah. The weekends we should be having. Yeah, my job is to get into the top 10. Your job is to, try to get race wins, go for podiums. But those Red Bulls are going to be tough, Tetris. I got it.
I
Thanks
almost
now.
feel like giving up because they're just like they are tier 2. Now I'm on the cusp of tier 2. I could probably battle for like similar to what you do in tier 3 in tier 2. Like if I was to
Yeah.
be moved up to tier 2, I could probably nudge into the top 10, maybe top 12. But those guys are fucking top 5 tier 2. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is.
That's
Yeah, so
cool.
that kind of dashes the championship hopes. And because they're both on the same team, mine, because, like I said, you go for a chip, I go for constructors. You know what I'm saying? Like, be the great teammate and try to supplement all the points, supplement more points to try to win us a constructors. But not with those two fucking Red Bulls. But that's good. Do you have an interview?
I've got to
This is
go. I've got to bounce. I can't do an interview tonight. I don't have
oh, you
time.
can't even interview.
No,
Oh,
I've got to
nice,
go. I've got to do this thing for work. I've been putting it off for the last 3 days, and I've got to do it for tomorrow. And it's like 9 o'clock my time, or quarter past
yes,
9 my time, and I don't want to get to bed like at 1 a.m. So I'm just going to bounce. Thanks, dude. I really appreciate you,
nice.
dude. Like.